My dad got kind of upset with me the other day for being lazy. And I was like, why? I didn't even do anything. Hey, everybody, how's it going? Another weekly update from yours truly. Not too good of a month, or not too good of a week for me. I'm already thinking of the monthly update for some reason. Not too good of a week for me, but I said last week that I probably wouldn't get too many trophies this week. I said, don't be surprised if I don't earn too many trophies, and that's pretty much the case because I was grinding out MyFaction in WWE 2K22, which I'll get a progress update on that when I talk about what my plans for next week. But for now, let's get into the weekly update. So, first trophies we get is on April 21st, which was, what, yesterday? Friday? Yeah, we get 3 in Like a Dragon Edition. I don't know why I say we. I got 3. I usually say we when I'm playing golf with my dad, and we get trophies pretty much at the same time. But first trophy is an honest day's work. Grow 10 different kinds of plants in the garden. I get that at 5:15 p.m., and that's a common bronze. Then I get Side Hustler, fulfilled 10 trade orders at your second home. I got that at 5:38. So what, like 23 minutes later, which is a common bronze. And then I get extraordinarily virtuous, I can't say that word, virtuous, whatever. Earned at least 100,000 virtue in total. And I got that at 9:07 p.m. So almost 3 hours later, I guess you'd say. Oh. And then that's a common bronze as well. And then I earned a couple trophies today in WWE 2K22. I finally made my created character, and it kind of sucks how you make a created character for story mode, or My Rise as they call it now, but you can't import that character over. I'm pretty sure you used to on the previous WWE games. For some reason they didn't, so I had to create a character again for all the other modes. And so I finally did that, and then I got these couple trophies playing with that created character. Record Breaker and Royal Rumble eliminate 14 superstars, play mode versus AI. I got that at 6:13 p.m., which is a rare bronze. By the way, you don't have to do this with a created wrestler. You could do this with like any wrestler, but I thought I might as well make my own created guy and, have fun with that. And then I get, maybe they just need a Snickers, again with the promotional thing there. Win 30-person Royal Rumble match as the first or second entrance, play mode versus AI. I get that at 6:23, so 10 minutes later, which is a rare silver. I get this both in the same match because I said, hey, if I did a Royal Rumble match, entered as number 1 or number 2, and as long as I eliminated 14 other superstars and can win it, I can get this 2 trophies in one match, which thankfully I did. 2 birds, 1 stone. And then I get step into the action, complete your first match in Universe Superstar mode. I got that 6:31 p.m., which is an uncommon bronze. And that's it for the trophies this week. We go down to my games here. Like a Dragon Edition was at 20%, now it's at 24%. And WWE 2K22 was at 67%, now it's at 72%. And we look at my trophy stats up here, my main trophy stats. My trophy level is still 521, that hasn't changed. My overall trophies is now at 12,946, which is an increase of 6. I got 119 platinums, which is the same as last week. 797 golds, which was the same as last week. That didn't change. I now have 2,340 silvers, which is an increase of 1. And then I got 9,690 bronzes, which is an increase of 5. And then my games played is still 625. That didn't change as well. Games completed still 119. That hasn't changed. My completion rating is now 49.92%, which is an increase of 0.2%, getting ever so closer to that 50%, my goal. And then my unearned trophies is 11,350, which is a decrease of 6. So I earned 6, and minus 6, so no new DLC trophies hit anywhere. My trophies per day is at 2.43, which is the same as last week. I hope to get it back up to 2.44, which I get done with these more grindy trophies. My world rank is now at 20,456, which is a decrease of 99, worse by 99 spots. And then my country rank is at 4,555, which is worse by 23 spots than the video last week. Alright, now, my plans for this coming up week. Like I said, more WWE 2K22, how the progress in MyFaction. So I finally got all the Proving Ground medals done. So I got that lifetime challenge done, which that was the one that was kind of, I don't want to say stressing me out, but that was the one that's kind of annoying me the most. So now I need to do about 49 more weekly tower wins, and then Once I get done with that, I'll need about 200 more total wins, and then I'll have all the lifetime challenges, and that will give me that gold trophy. I should get a I want to say it's a bronze or is it a silver trophy for doing winning 100 proving grounds matches. I should get that along the way. I think it's down here. My GM, my rise. Maybe it's not down here. MyFaction, here we go. Oh, it's a silver trophy. So win 100 Faction Wars matches. I should get that along the way. And so I'm not saying I'll get that gold trophy for doing all the lifetime challenges this week, but I'm hoping to get the 50 more, 49 more weekly tower wins done, and I'm hoping to start. Like I said, I'm probably gonna get the most of the rest of the wins in my faction, in the Faction Wars, I think that's what it's called, because the AI is pretty easy in that mode, and so if you can have a wrestler with a submission as a finisher, you can usually in the match in a minute, maybe 2 minutes if you get unlucky with reversals and stuff, or if you get unlucky and someone comes in and breaks the reversal up before you can finish the minigame to tap them out. So I'm hoping to get the trophy for 100 Faction Wars wins. So we'll see. And then I'll just need to do how many ever more wins to get the gold trophy. So like I said, I don't think I'll get the gold trophy this week, but I'm hoping I'll be that much closer, and hopefully by the next week I'll have it. We'll see. Alright, and then I'm still going to play Like a Dragon Ishin as well. Getting into that, like I said. So, might see a few trophies there. And also, I think it's this Tuesday, they are going to release DLC for Evil Dead the game. And yes, I already got that game platinumed, and I doubt they're going to add any DLC trophies, because they have actually added a couple DLC already. They've added one new demon, which is, I think, the Witch? Plaguebringer, or something like that. And then they've added a couple of survivors, the Blacksmith, Ruby, which she's broken right now. Hopefully they're going to fix her. And then, David and some others. So they have added DLCs, but they haven't added any DLC trophies yet. And so they're about to add another new demon and I think a couple more survivors and some outfits. So maybe they'll add some DLC trophies, but I'm kind of torn because I would like to have more DLC trophies to go far. But on the other hand, they would probably make them stupid. They have prestige modes now where you have to do like these challenges, and then you can finally prestige that character. And some of the prestige challenges are really dumb and grindy. So my luck, the DLC trophies would be like, reach prestige 5, which I think is the max, on 2 demons and then like 5 survivors or something. And I'd be like, yeah, no. I mean, I like the game, but I don't think I'd ever play it that much. So I might, if that DLC hits. Like I said, they're gonna have a new demon, and I kind of like playing both modes kind of equally, but I do like demon a little bit more. So demon's kind of in a bad spot right now. So if that demon's powerful and actually can put up a fight against a team, like I'm talking a coordinated team, I might actually play it some, but I'm gonna wait and see what the people who play it are, because they haven't said if it's gonna be free or not. They haven't really said, so at least I don't think they have said. So I might be playing some Evil Dead the game, which I've already platinumed it on both PS4 and PS5. It was not auto stack, if you don't know. And so I have gotten my fill of it, but I do still like that game. I'm a huge fan of the Evil Dead franchise, and I like hearing the characters say their, saying their one-liners and stuff. So like I said, if the DLC is good enough, and especially if they maybe do some balance changes to where all demons, not just the new one, has a chance of defeating a well-coordinated team, then, I might actually come back and play it some. But like I said, that was going to hurt my trophies a lot. So we'll see what happens there. I might not play it at all. If the demon comes out and people are like, nah, this demon sucks worse than the ones we have, or it's on par, or you still can't win, you still basically just sit there and watch the survivors win, then I'll probably not bother with it. But I thought I'd throw it out there just in case I earned 0 trophies, hoping I earn at least 1. But if I earn like 0 trophies next week and you're like, why? It might be because of Evil Dead. But I'm hoping, like I said, I think that comes out Tuesday, so I'm hoping I earn at least 1 trophy for Tuesday. But this week I didn't, so you never know. Alright, and I guess that's it. Like I said, I'm close to that 50% completion rating. So close. I'm hoping once I platinum WWE 2K22, and yes, I am going for the platinum, So I still got other things to do other than the MyFaction. I still got to complete my GM mode, which I started it, but I haven't completed it. And then I still need to do some of the universe mode trophies. So I still got some things to do, but I'm mainly doing the MyFaction now because in case they take the servers down, I can do the rest without the servers up. So that's basically why I'm grinding MyFaction so hard. But yeah, I'm hoping once I platinum WWE 2K22, once I beat Like a Dragon Nation, which I'm not going to platinum that, I'll say that right now straight up. And then maybe if I go back and platinum Skyrim, I actually want 100% Skyrim if I can, because I platinumed on a PS3, but I didn't get the 100%, so I'm kind of hoping I can 100% it on a PS4. And maybe if I go back and platinum Battlefield 1, which I was hitting that pretty good, but then I think I went off to play World of Warcraft Wrath Classic, and that's what I haven't went back since. So if we go back and platinum Battlefield 1, because all I need to do is beat the campaign on the hardest difficulty and get all the collectibles and stuff, because I already got all the multiplayer trophies done for that. So we'll see. I'm hoping if I do all that, I'll finally have that 50%. And also, I do have some easier games. You know, I think I have a few of the Life is Strange games, maybe all of them. People say those are pretty easy plats, and then I do have a couple Telltale games that I haven't played yet. Those are always pretty easy plats, so I can always play one of those to bump me up to that 50%. Like I said, I'm not saying I'll get there next week. I mean, maybe if I play an easy trophy game, but I am getting closer to that goal, that 50% goal. And then I'm gonna try to keep it above 50%, but it probably is gonna take a hit because I'm planning on playing some games that I don't know if I'll platinum or not. Some games that they've given out a plus that I really want to play, but like I said, I don't know if I'll platinum or not. So yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it above 50, but if it drops, don't be surprised. Alright, I guess that's everything. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate it, as always, and I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. See you next week, everybody.